Hey guys, how you doing? I'm posting this video in response to one of Yami Noob's videos, which in which he roasted this bike along with many others. I think the video had like 7 bikes, but this was one of them, and I think it was unfair. But one of the things about this bike is a lot of people don't really get it. They don't know what it is for. And today I'm trying to respond what this bike is meant for. Okay, first of all, this is the Honda 750 NC750X. And then I think a lot of people, what they get wrong is the X part of the name. And the X part of the name is supposed to be off-road. And the thing about this bike is not an off-road bike. I mean, you can take it off-road as much as you can take any bike off-road. But I think Honda mislabeled the bike. It should be NC750. That's it. I mean, you can take it on maybe dirt roads which don't have any rocks. But as soon as you hit any sort of problem, you're gonna be in a bad spot. Because I mean, for example, on the bottom of the bike, you can see the exhaust. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there it is, really low. And then you can't really off-road with this thing. I mean, you're gonna hit that exhaust and then you're gonna be out of luck. So okay, going back to my original theme, is that what is this bike for? This bike is a great bike for commuting within the city. Plus it has the added advantage that you can go thousands of miles on it comfortably. I mean, you can set it up pretty comfortable. You can set up panniers, or you can set up soft backs. Plus, you got the extra storage in the front. I'm not even gonna go into that because a lot of people say what that is for. And then the great gas mileage. I mean, this thing gets about 70 miles per gallon. And then another great thing about it is that you can lower it really easy. I'm 5'5", and I lowered it with I'm pretty sure that anyone from like 5'2" and up can ride it up to like 5'10". I think like 5'10" is the limit, because it's just gonna get cramped. They're gonna be just too big for the bike, because this is a medium bike. This is not a big bike. So if you're anywhere from 5'2" to 5'10", you can ride this thing. It's really comfortable. And I mean, it will outlast pretty much anything. I mean, this thing's I've seen people with 100,000 miles on them. It just goes forever. I got the manual version because for me it's just more fun changing gears. I mean, you have the DCT version, which is sort of an automatic transmission, but I don't know, at that point I think you should just get a scooter. But anyways, I've added a couple of things, try to make it look like adventure bike, but I know it's not. It's just me just messing around, having a little bit of extra money and just spending it on stupid things like crash bars and things like that, which I'm never gonna use because I'm not gonna take it off-road. This bike, like I said, it weighs like almost 500 pounds, and any bike they weigh 500 and over, and you take off-road, especially if you're by yourself, I mean, you're really risking it. Those bikes are just too heavy to be off-road. But anyways, that's my opinion. Okay, the only thing I added also was this thing right here, which sets the speed. It sort of acts like cruise control. I can't remember what they call it, but anyways, that acts like cruise control. You just set it up and you keep going almost at the same speed. So it's pretty easy to set up, and it costs, I don't know, like 40-50 bucks. I don't know, it's pretty cheap. And and it makes it really comfortable for the long rides, and that's what this bike is for. I mean, you can go to the local Walmart on it, and you can go 300 miles, 400, 500 miles, back and forth, no problem whatsoever. And another thing is that this bike is cheap, it's really durable, and it's comfortable. So if you got not too much money, let's say you got only, I don't know, 8,000 bucks, 9,000 bucks. I think that's what it's gonna cost you to get it out of the dealer. Just throw a few more things. For example, that thing for the cruise control. The only thing that you're gonna need is gonna be this big windshield And that's it, man. You don't really need anything else. I mean, you can throw the bags and stuff like that, but you don't really need anything else besides those two things to take it off-road. I mean, you could easily cross the United States with this thing, no problem whatsoever. And this be about the cheapest thing that you can buy. Like I said, it will last forever, and it'd be really comfortable riding across the whole states. I mean, it just you know Hondas, you know their reputation, how good they are. So this is what this bike is for. It's more like a sport tour sort of bike, rather than you know the X, which is the off-road ADB bike. Is not an ADB. If anything, like I said, it's a sport tour. If you add the extra bags and all that, you can make it look like that. But that's what it is, man. That's what it is, and it's not boring like New was saying. I mean, it is what it is. You're not gonna go 120 miles, you know, on this thing, but you will go 3,000 miles, no problem, comfortably. So that's what it is for. Okay, so I'm just trying to give my 2 cents into why you should buy this bike, and hopefully, you know, you agree. And buy one for sure if you got the chance. I mean, they're really reliable and super fun to drive. Thank you. Bye.